Welcome to my Slayer task guide on Brine rats. These little guys do require 47 Slayer and to have started or completed the quest Olaf's Quest. As for their stats, they are level 43, have 4,800 health, and while you are defeating them, you can expect to get 79 hit points experience, 240 combat experience, and while on a Slayer task, you can expect to get 54 Slayer experience. Players will want to make their way to the Fremont Province Lodestone, and from here, we will be running north to the Snowy Mountain. Back in the day, you used to require having a spade in your inventory, as the one on your tool belt did not work. However, with enough feedback, they finally did add a deep snow right next to the tree that you're able to dig, thankfully. So, that is a little nice quality of life rework. Once you do dig down, you will get stunned, but don't worry, you will not take damage, and players want to make their way to the east, as this is the only path. And then just north, you will see some pink little monsters. Those will be the Brine rats. So once you go around the dungeon a little bit, just go west, and voila, you are now ready to defeat these furry little monsters. They do attack with melee, so it kind of does help. Once you attack them, they'll run melee distance, and then if you do have area loot enabled, it will be picking up all the drops. The only issue is that you are unable to place a cannon, but then again, it is a dungeon, and it's pretty much covered in snow on top of us, so it's most likely the ground beneath it, aka the dungeon itself, is probably wet and stuff, so it might not be able to support the cannon. If you are taking a lot of damage because of your AoEs from magic and range are aggroing a lot of them, you are able to pray melee for reduced damage. As for the drop table, you get a lot of noted and unnoted raw fish and raw rat meat, which can be very good for player-owned farms and your dinosaur ranch. As for the secondary drop table, they do have ability to drop the prime saber, which is very good, although I was waiting for that combat weapon diversity back in 2018 where it would work while you are underwater for Elite Dungeon 3, mainly so you're able to use its special attack on all 3 bosses, but we have not yet gotten that little buff rework. Now, the raw shark within the drop table is a bit of an odd one, and I have tried getting in contact with a JMod because to even complete Olaf's quest, you need to have completed the Fremnix trials, which this quest does require a raw shark that is locked behind 76 fishing or 68 fishing if you are doing the deep swarm fishing net area. Or if you want, you're able to actually get 32 Slayer and start killing morgues. Granted, you will need to have done that minigame, which is pretty good in a sense because it only does require a whopping 20 cooking to get, and then you're able to kill those morgues for the raw shark to complete the Fremnix Trials quest, to complete Olaf's quest to even have access to getting raw shark as a drop table fairly commonly, as they are somewhat rare from killing the morgues. Thank you all so much for watching this and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.